Well, hello there. Today I'm at Cambios Beach, and this was a very last minute decision. I was getting ready to just get out when the rain had stopped. We've had non-stop rain for constant rain for 2 weeks. It did let off a little bit last weekend, which is why I managed to get out a little bit there. But we're only actually forecast a break initially on Sunday. But then the weather's cleared up a little bit, and we've got what's forecast to be a 3-hour break today. So at first I was like, right, quickly get the river just to get out. And I thought, you know what, let's get the camera, let's get the gear, and let's get the beach. So I'm at my local beach, Cambios Beach, and because of all the recent strange weather, the tide's gone out so much, and it's just taken back so much sand, and we've got all this exposed rock, and it's all orange and rusty coloured. Probably got some ore in it or something, I don't know, but I've never seen it before, and it's amazing. So I'm hoping that maybe I'll get a few compositions with this in, but ultimately I've got the Nikon Z FC. As I say, I tried it once last week. If you haven't seen that video, go and check it out. It was a very short video because I didn't have any battery. Now I did get a charger and some extra batteries for this, and I thought I'd charge them. So today I thought, right, okay, find everything, get out, grab a spare battery, and I turned the camera on, and it was showing that it was like 2 bars full. I was like, well, I'll grab another battery as well. So I did that, and then I turned my camera on again when I've got the destination, and it's on red. So I'm like, oh no! But luckily I have got that spare battery, and that has 2 bars. So I should have grabbed both the spare batteries, to be honest. But you know, when you just think you're not going to need them, well, there we go. So anyway, what did I think so far of this camera? Well, straight away I've 3D printed a grip. That was the first thing that I did, and although the grip is a little bit flimsy, it's good. I like having the grip there. It's only flimsy because I can't do both. At the top, you see where it's not connected, but at the bottom it is. It's just at the top is a little bit of give, a bit of a wobble, but it's good, and I like having that grip there. I think the camera really benefits from having a grip. I know they've gone for this camera, I think one of the reasons that I've got it is it reminds me of the old film, like Canon 81 and stuff like that. And I just love the retro look. And as I mentioned in my other video, I just wanted something to walk around with, a bit discreet, a little bit trendy, you know what I mean, on holiday and stuff. I didn't want to be carrying around the big DSLR with the extra big lenses and stuff. But anyway, I'm rambling, aren't I? Let's get on and get some pictures. Let's see what we can get. Now, in the background, behind me, you'll see how all the background is quite faded out. Now I'll flip it around to show you. See those in the distance? In the distance, we've got cranes and stuff right over there. Now, for some reason, this isn't doing the zoom, but when I was taking photos last week, and I didn't get a chance to even look at the settings or change them or anything, everything in that distant background, it was misty, a little bit misty like it is today, but it was almost like the image was translucent and odd. It just looked odd, and it wasn't my post-processing, it was my photograph taking. But again, I didn't even have a chance to check the settings and change them or anything like that, so I'm hoping I can get around that today and be more impressed with the pictures that I come out with. But yeah, let's get to it and see what we can get anyway.
I've been waiting for so long for my genie in a bottle, for the wishes turn my life around. There's a whisper in my brain that pops up every now and then. When I'm happy, make me feel down. Oh mama, take me home, 'cause I've lost my way, I don't know where to go. Oh mama, take me home. This road's too long to make it on my own, make it on my own, make it on my own. I've been searching in the darkness to see where you can be. All I found is emptiness, and that's not good for me. To be the best I can and not to spoil the fruit. But there's demons in my head, and they tell me what to do. Oh, mama,
he's a bit shy today, he's a little bit out of himself.
'Cause I lost my way, I don't know where to go. Oh, mama, take me home. This road's too long to make it on my own. Make it on my own.
So annoyingly, it's done a thing already. You know how I said when I turned it on when I got to the beach, the battery was right down. So I swapped it, put another battery in which had 2 full bars, which is like 2/3. It's only a 3-bar battery gauge. It's now on red. It's like within the space of about 6 shots, it's on red. So I'm going to be very careful with my battery again. I've got a few shots left on each battery. There isn't much to take photographs of. I could have done with the tide being a little bit further up. Obviously, seascape photography, it works best with a tripod and a ND filter to get in the seascape and stuff, to get in the smoothness of the water. Or you can get details in the rocks and things. And I haven't looked really for details in the rocks. I'm just doing the dog walk at the moment, basically. And I am, keep my eye out for things. I did see a stone in between 2 other stones, which looked okay, and I took a photograph of that. I have taken a photograph of the landscape with the buildings in the distance. I want to see if they actually come out, the detail comes out on them, or if this will be fresh water. I'm just wondering why my dog's drinking water. Let me stick this around so you know what I'm talking about. He's drinking this water, and I'm like, what's he doing? It'll be salty water. But then I've realised it's not, because it's coming from up there somewhere. So yeah, hopefully it's just rainwater and not a sewer. But yeah, it's I've got waterproof trainers on and baggy jeans, because again I was intending on just going down the river, so I'm gonna have wet trousers and I've got a runny nose. Oh no! Apologies for my runny nose. Hopefully you can't see. It's been glistening away on this thing. Oh man. Right, well, what I'm going to do, finish the dog walk, look down at the ground, at the stones, and try and get some interesting pictures. Now here's some groins. Now I've had my drone, when I had a drone, I had my drone through these before. And this would be great if the water was up to this level and it was, the waves were around it. But at the moment it just looks like stumps in the sand, doesn't it? So it's not much to take photographs of. Although, I'll see what I can make of it. We shall see.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime eyes for a bullshit pay, so I can just sit here, waste my life away, drive back home and drink my troubles away.
Jet!
Oh, that's a damn shame.
Come
what
on.
The world's gone to people
Good boy.
like me.
Good boy.
People like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. But it is living in a new world with an old soul. Rich man, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. But know what you think, I know what you do, and I know that you know, but you don't think you do. Cause the dollar ain't yet, it's taxing away. Cause the rich man.
Look at all this sea coal, man. There's loads of it. Don't often see much sea coal on this beach. You see quite a lot a little bit further up on Cresswell. And he used to get the farmer out in his tractor and he used to gather it all up. And I've got a few photographs of him, in fact. I used to buy the sea coal from him. But it's quite a bit washed up today. It's beautiful. It's beautiful and scenic and serene. But for photographs, it's just record shots, I think. Just getting out. There's nothing, there's nothing going to appear in a magazine, that's for sure. I think it's just a case of some nice record shots, trying out the camera, just having to play with it. Hello again. So I am finding it fun. I'm finding the camera fun. Now, there's good and bad so far, and I think a lot of it's just getting used to it. Now, the good is the lightweight. It's so lightweight. It's not the fastest. I don't know, it's just me, but like focusing and taking photographs, it just seems to take a couple of extra seconds than it used to, and that can be quite important when taking photographs. It might be getting used to it. I imagine there's a bit of that, but the battery, that's concerning. I hope that's just me not charging things properly. The button placements, the record button for video, dodgy place, probably the same with most cameras. The taking a photograph button, to be honest, the shutter button, I don't really like the positioning of that. It's a little bit too far in. Like, let me show you. It looks normal there, but see where the record button is? That's where I'd expect the shoot button. And that's where my finger wants to press it. So it's a little bit too far in for me. But I'll get used to it. Anyway, I'm just going to watch these dogs. There's dogs in the sea. Let's get these on. Having the time of their life. Jet runs in the sea, but then he runs straight back out. There's none of this dilly-dallying around in the water business. So you'll appreciate this one. Every time I've been taking a photograph, been putting this up to my nose. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Such an annoyance. I mean, I knew as soon as he got on the beach he'd do a dump, so I waited, and he did one, and we got off the beach. When I right pull out, we get him back on. He was scared of little dogs. 3 times, the third attempt till I got him back on the beach. But so I managed to get rid of the first poo, but he did another one, and yeah, just like, oh, this smells a bit poo. This camera. Luckily, it's in a bag. I'm just finishing the walk. I'm going to get some shots. There's nothing major. I'm just repeating myself. There's nothing to go on. I'm just trying the camera. The sand isn't proving inspirational either. We'll get something. I'm coming up to these. There's 4 huge grinds. I don't even know what they are, but the pole's sticking up, and my eyes water, my nose is running. I mean, it's quite cold. I think when my fingers are tipped to freezing, so I think we're at 0 or around thereabout. So I think this is as far as I'm going down. I found a little bit of interest. These 2 big grinds that I mentioned. You see behind me. Now, I'm going to get some okay images, and then I'm going to head back. It's nothing major, nothing exciting. There's a bit of a leading line. Let me flip it around. Let me show you what I'm going for here. There's a bit of a leading line, a bit of a curve going up to them with the foam and the waves, and then you've got obviously the jetty type thing to the side that leads into them as well. So, all in all, it makes a reasonable composition, and the dog gets in it as well. So, you know. He spoils all their shots. No, I'll make sure he's oh, that's a nice shot. That would be good.
I wish politicians look out for minors, not just minors on an island somewhere. Boy, we got folks on the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and you piece of milk and welfare. 'Cause if you're 5'3" and 400 pounds, it's not a pay for the bags of food rounds. Does a young man putting himself 6 feet on the ground? All this damn company does is keep on kicking them down.
So that's it, I think. I've taken a few pictures around just where I am now. It's alright, actually. It makes a nice little scene. I'm happy with it. It's not award winning, but you know, it's alright for the end of a walk. So I'm going to get a couple more pictures around here and then head back. The camera's run out of battery, it's all good, but no, you know, it's just the waves come in and you're just like, oh no, that's a great shot. So I'm going to get this shot here, maybe. So quickly going to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, a like. Wait, somebody do. Bye bye.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can just sit here, waste my life away, drive back home and drink my troubles away. Oh, that's a damn shame what the world's gone to. People like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is living in a new wish politicians look out for minors, not just minors on island somewhere. Boy, we got folks on the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and you piece of milk and welfare. Cause if you're 5'3", 400 pounds, it's not a pay for the bags of food rounds. There's a young man putting himself 6 feet on the ground. All this damn company does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gonna do to people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in a new world with an old soul. Rich man, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, or know what you do. And I don't think you know, but to know that you do. Just a dollar ain't shit, it starts to nowhere. Cause a rich man. Cause I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay. Lord, it's a damn shame. 1, 2, 3. I've been waiting for so long for my genie in a bottle, for the wishes turn my life around. There's a whisper in my brain that pops up every now and then. When I'm happy, make me feel down. Oh mama, take me home, 'cause I've lost my way, I don't know where to go. Oh mama, take me home. This road's too long to make it on my own, make it on my own, make it on my own.